Harper One and HarperAudio present Truly by Lionel Richie, read by Blair Underwood. This is Blair Underwood. A note before we begin. Don't forget to download the accompanying enhancement PDF from your audiobook provider. It contains credits for the music lyrics that appear throughout the book.
Welcome, everyone. Guess what happened? I did it. I finished the book. How long did it take? A lifetime. It's all here. All the stories I've never told and a few that I have. The things that inspired me, the people who inspired me, the amazing highs and the amazing lows. It's all here. Every day brought a new challenge, a new adventure, a new fear. A rocket ship ride that I almost didn't survive. You know, when I was first asked to tell my story, I thought, wow, I've really made it. When you become an author, you've arrived in high cotton, as my grandmother used to say. Then I realized that I'd have to go back to the past and remember it all. Some of it was so outrageous, I had a hard time believing everything that happened. And I lived it. And some of it was so painful, I wanted to forget it ever happened. But I survived it. And through it all, I became the person that I am today. I remember being an altar boy growing up in Tuskegee, Alabama, too afraid to walk down the center aisle at church because the folks in the pews might look at me. I mean, does that sound like a future entertainer to you? I had my doubts. Segue from that, I'll never forget the first time I appeared on stage and thought, I can't do this. I'm going to pass out. And then a voice came from the heavens. A girl screamed out, sing it, baby. And that was it. I was hooked for life. It was my first stamp of approval. Are you kidding me? Let me prepare you. Nothing happened as expected. How did I become a songwriter? The person more shocked than anyone that this happened to me was me. What you're about to experience is a celebration of the collaboration I was fortunate enough to have with God and the pact that I made with him or her or the universe. If you allow me to be a storyteller and tell stories that touch people, I will make sure to include the message that love is the only answer to solving our hardest problems and our deepest fears. As a songwriter, 3 words gave me the e-ticket ride of a lifetime. And those 3 words, I love you. No matter where I go, no matter how much time passes, the truest lessons I've learned is that love is the greatest story any of us will ever tell. I want you to know that this book, truly, is my song to everyone. Thank you for coming on this ride. I hope you enjoy it. You ready? Let's go.
Dedication. To my hometown of Tuskegee, Alabama, for teaching me what it means to serve a higher purpose. To the Commodores, because without the Commodores, there would be no Lionel Richie. And to my fans, for letting me and my songs be a part of your lives for all of these years. Author's Note. Berry Gordy, founder and longtime chairman of Motown Records, used to ask a question every time he got up to speak, even in informal settings. He would say, "Is anyone taping this? I might say something brilliant." I'd laugh every time, but only in writing this book has it occurred to me that I should have done a better job over the years at recording or jotting down highlights of the stories that form the atomic structure of my journey so far. Even so, I want to emphasize that the events and experiences recalled herein are faithfully rendered. Although I have a good ear for recalling what was said and how it was expressed, the conversations I've included are not written to represent word-for-word reenactments. My job has been to evoke the real feeling of the words spoken, in keeping with the true essence of the mood and spirit in which they were conveyed. Zoom.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?